Hello. All right. Let's hope for no technical difficulties tonight. Let's have a nice clean stream. Yeah? I think we're good so far. Okay. All right. So let me get up here. Let me see what my stream looks like on my... Man, I just can't get this to look the way I want it to. I tried lowering the contrast and the saturation a little bit from what I had it to last night. And it looks gray now. My skin looks... Before my skin looked too pigmented, but now my skin looks gray. It doesn't matter if we say it looks great. No. Because it looks... And it doesn't help that husband, like every time I show husbando like what I've done, like, how does it look now? And he's like, it looks like shit. It looks worse than your old camera. Things like that. And I'm just like, ugh. I think I gotta maybe put the contrast back to the way, to what it was at, because less contrast is more gray. But the saturation, I think maybe I keep it like it is. I also increased the lights a little bit brighter because there were like some weird shadows on my face when I was looking at the VOD. Anyways, little by little. I mean, Jesse said that it took him a year to get his camera settings correct, and they look amazing. I like how his camera looks. I also like the way, if anybody knows, some of you guys probably know Mars from Twitch or YouTube. Her camera looks really great too. I just wish I could get mine to look more like theirs. Anyways, let's see who we got in here tonight. I kind of... Time to put a new lens on the throne list. Is that really gonna help that much? I'm gonna do one thing real quick if you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna raise the contrast back up, and then I won't touch it anymore. Just give me a second. Okay, let me see. Well, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Hold on, I'll have to restart it. All right, let me pull up my stream again because it looks the same. Okay. Oh man. It just looks flat to me. Flat and gray. Well, anyways. Thank you for your patience, guys, as I work through these difficult and trying times. Yeah, I am also using different lights than what I had before, so that might be why it looks worse. According to Husbando, it looks worse than my old camera. Hello, hello, hello. Mike, Clamp, Strawberry, Soul Blazer, Max, Ratmus, Regis, I have Thanatos, Bale, Vampire, and Vampire, thank you for the 39 months. Hey, Commander Doyle. A new lens will require less light and give more background blur and a sharper image. How much would that cost? Hi, Nameless. You were watching some of Slay the Princess. It looks like your kind of game. So you're gonna stop watching and get it soon? You should, Vampire. I also suggest anybody who watched my playthrough of Slay the Princess to go ahead, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and purchase the game for yourself, because there's a lot more that game has to offer than what I did in my playthrough. There's so many more things to see, so I didn't do most of the like options and paths and content of that game. Hi Ryujid, what's up? Am I doing anything tonight for Valentine's Day with Husbando? Nah, I don't think so. We went out to eat together recently for dinner, so I don't know if we're gonna do anything tonight. Hi Rotor Cowboy. 400 bucks for a good lens. The Discordians have not been alerted. Hi Doom. Let's alert the Discordians. Alright, get alerted, bitches. It's almost as much as the camera. Well, the camera was like twice that, so... Shumarai? What, you gotta go, Shumarai? I went live? What? Oops, wrong chat. Hi, Fewtune. Alright. Okay. That's backwards. Alright. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. You come in to get alerted, nerd. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're gonna get back into Ghost Trick. The Phantom Detective, and at the end of the last stream, oh wow, I don't really have much water, do I? Just a little bit. We're gonna have to milk it, or not cradle, not nurture. What's the word? There's a term that I'm looking for, I think. But anyways, we were doing stealth, so we got to get back into some stealth. I'm not a fan of this part. Ration? That's a good one. That's a good one. Nurse, thank you. We got to nurse it. It's okay. Honestly, I don't feel like I require too much water to survive. Because, a lot of times I'll go the whole day without drinking water. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, let me scoot over. Alright, let's see where this autosave puts us. Oh, not as we have to redo all the stealth stuff. Fuck. All right, we're gonna do our best. We are going to just do our best. Anyways, I think it might be time to put a lens on the throne account. Speaking of throne, speaking of which, I got something. I'll show you guys. I got something recently. Pretty sure I can fast forward the text at least. I haven't figured out how to do that, but if there is a way, then I will try to find it. Yes, Soul Blazer, I really hope that those get to me. I really hope that those get to me, like, without any issue, but hold on. Okay, I don't know who put this on Throne, and I'm also not really sure why I even accepted it, because I told myself not to, like, accept things that are kind of like, I don't know, more stuff, but I got Aang. Kind of hard to see still, even with the no green screen and new cam, because the lights are still really bright, but there he is, little plushy Aang. Now whenever I watch Legend of Korra or like the new Avatar Netflix series, I can have him in my lap, and then if it gets scary I can hug him. So anywho, all right, the only thing I see is like options. Fast forward, unread text on. I should leave that off. L2 opens records. Triangle is your own thought bubbles. Square, read other people's speech. Directional buttons, move, view, or select options. L1, switch to ghost. X, manipulate object or confirm. Circle, return to main character. Cancel, return to previous screen. Hold to fast forward messages. For messages you've already read, or if fast forwarding unread messages, set to on in options. So I think I might have to set it to on. I didn't know that it included a manual. I'm not gonna read it. Obviously, I'm not gonna read it. Then, when I don't understand something, I can't complain that I, you know, that I didn't know. It feels a little bit faster holding it than pressing. I don't know. Hey Niels, what's up? I don't know if I have to read all this stuff again. Just to be safe. Did I have a great Valentine's Day? Well, Husbando's been at work all day, and I've been editing all day. So pretty much the norm. There's some kind of like beeping, chirping sound in this section of the game that I can kind of hear every once in a while. And it sounds like it's something outside, like coming from outside of my headphones. And it bothers me because I always think like there's some kind of alarm or beeping happening. Anyways, we can get past this part pretty quickly. We know how to do this. We just gotta wait till the guy is looking away and call our friend over to his next hiding spot. And here... we gotta call him to here, and then we're pretty much where we left off. So we'll just wait for this guy to pass, and then we'll be pretty much caught up to where we were. Perfect. You know, if you already kind of know what you're doing in this game, it goes pretty quickly, but damn, it's a lot slower when you're trying to work things out. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I forgot he could see through, like, the floor. Well, I guess it doesn't go that fast when you forget things like that. Because I think we made him fall before we sent this guy through, so I didn't even know he could see. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. Oh, I'm here again. Oh, I didn't get a checkpoint. Alright, so much for quickly getting back to where we were. So much for that. So how was everybody's day today? Hi, Kith. You still have the how hedgehog like he looks while hiding. Yeah, me too. He kind of looks like Mochi. Alright, we just gotta get him to his hiding spot. Right here. I so wish I had save states right now. Okay, it's almost safe. Alright, I think it's safe. Oh god, that was really close. Okay, now is when things get really tricky. But I do believe we have at least a checkpoint. Hi Ryoko, 9.5 hours of work. Be glad for a week off. Come the 28th. Oh. Ah, did you request a week off? Did you request a week off? Because that is suspiciously close to the release of Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so we need to have him come to this. And then we need to quickly get him... We can close it and then we can try to figure out from there. Ugh. I don't like this part. Okay. So how did we have it before again? He's got to run up the stairs. No, he doesn't run all the way up the stairs. Go now. Hurry up. Fuck, that guy. I thought he just started going that way. Maybe it has more to do with the timing of when I dropped this guy down. Oh, or if he's... Hold on a second. He's way over there. Then I only have to worry about one of them seeing me. This guy. So let him pass, and then open it, and then fall. Hurry up. Oh my god, he turns around so fast. All right. Now that that's closed, we can hitch a ride on this guy. I have to concentrate really hard on this. He's gonna take us to our next spot. Ah, that's our next hiding spot. Okay, we have found the way. We are getting super close. I wonder if, well, I wonder if we should have made him fall. Shit, it's hard to see. Oh, wait, we have to open the hatch, huh? Because he has to get out. Alright, hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost. Fuck. Okay, so after this guy passes over the latch floor, we have to jump out quickly and open the hatch and then jump back in him. Alright, so let him pass. One more step. Okay. Open. Get in there. Okay, save state. I wish. And then once this guy falls, as soon as he falls... Oh my god. Oh no. I can't close the hatch for you. Not from here. Wait, so how's he supposed to... Okay, maybe he can go from... Oh, damn. What the fuck? I thought I had it. Oh, wait. Fuck, this is so tedious. This is not good for a person like me. If I can get him on the other side of the hatch. From down underneath. Which I think I did last time. I had him like roll. Yeah, okay. The gameplay looks tedious. It's just this part. It's just this fucking part right here. And it's only if you're really bad at stealth like I am. I'm sure it's fine for most normal people. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta worry about the positioning of this guy down here. Actually, maybe I don't have to do it all in. Okay, let me think about this. So we get him in here. We have to get, okay, we just need to worry about getting him in here, and then we can, yeah, then we can figure out the rest. Even if we have to wait for a few cycles of... As long as we have control of the hatch. Okay. Shit, this guy isn't in a good spot though. Wait, no. This is when we want to do it, right? I don't know. I don't remember how we did this last time. Ah! Okay, I was too late. Fuck, I hate this! I don't know if we're actually gonna, like, finish this game. On Thursday. I feel like we're just taking way too much time on this. And I'm really trying my best. I want you guys to understand that I'm really, really trying my best. This is really, really tough. Too early. Too early, too late, too fast, too slow. Can't close it right now. Someone's falling through it. Okay, now let's have him roll over here. Now, when he jumps up, he should go to the right, the correct side. So now we gotta wait for this guy. Okay, look, this time we got it. Wait, okay, so we have to... Okay, we have to let him pass. Wait. I have to open the hatch. Okay, yeah. Okay, open the hatch. Jump in there. Oh god, I hope I'm thinking of this right. I think we got it. Okay, get in the bunk. And then let him fall. And then send the guy up. And bam! Win the game. Why are you... Okay. Look, they said there were 2 ways to do this. Okay. There's more. We can keep... Just keep rolling. Oh my god, please give me a checkpoint. Well, let's make him fall. Okay. Now, we should be able to send him up. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Yeah, I know. I know. Wait. Okay. Alright. We made it to... Okay, we made it. Hey, Doc. Still this part? Well, I mean, I just started, to be fair. To be fair, how long have we been on this? 20 minutes? Still too long. But whatever. So, what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Phew! We just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding! But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. Godspeed to you, sir. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Yes, let's believe in the lady who killed us. Great idea. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Trick time. Just get me out of here. Just let me leave. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. I might as well go back upstairs using the internal phone. Get me out of here. But Detective Jowd's until we meet again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. This guy's still dancing. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, this... Did we tell him about all that? Man, this guy either knows stuff or catches on real fast. That call? Who was it from? I don't know, some weird call. But who will call an end to my dancing? Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Probably your dancing. Yeah, I think you'll probably die of, like, exhaustion or thirst. Yeah, good luck with that. External line. New area. New phone number. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Cause now that I found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? Okay, looks like we have some time to do stuff, to talk about stuff. How much is he gonna give away, though? We'll see. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. See, I knew it. I knew it, because then the game would be over too soon. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. Huh? My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? Do we have plastic surgery? Like, what does he mean, true face? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Come on, man! That man is pointing the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. Oh my goodness, are we in Undertale now? You are filled with determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Campanella has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Oh, that's cheerful. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. Still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before the case. I stole somebody else's life. What? The other murder. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. This is like super intense. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Well, I mean, it's kind of a tough situation. Obviously, it would probably be best to say that he should have tried to de-escalate the situation without resorting to violence and without, you know, resorting to killing, but even then, execution? It seems a little bit much. I don't know. It's a tough call there. I don't think it's always as simple as you take a life, then you should give yours, you know? I don't know. Hello, gamer. Tragic and nice 3 stream streak. Pitiful. No way. Not at all. Hi, Huanka. And hi, Zanzibar, Northbot, and Uriah. This is getting really intense, and now Husbando's calling. You know, let's take our first break a little bit early. Let's just get this out of the way, and then when we come back, we will be able to play for the next hour. So I will be right back, guys. Hey, I'm sorry. I hate having to go away for that long. It's the most frustrating thing ever. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I just... I wish that, like... I treat this like a job. And, like, to me, I'm working right now. And I can't just call his Vondo when he's working and be like, you need to give me 20 minutes of your time right now. And so I just feel like, I don't know. I know I shouldn't complain, and I try not to, but I just want to be, I want you guys to understand how frustrating it is. It's like out of my control. And you know, I don't know. What's up, Ultimate Hunter? You're looking forward to Mario RPG since you only played the original SNES. I'm looking forward to it too. I just don't know if we're ever gonna finish this game if I just keep having to go away for an hour at a time. Tell him I'm talking to Doc. He'd be like, who is this Doc person? Hey Renoiria. Am I enjoying the game? You remember this for the DS, but you never played it. It's great. I just got past probably my least favorite section of the game, so hopefully it's gonna be better from here on out. That one particular section was very frustrating. But hopefully no more stealth stuff. What's up, Ice Pick? Hey, Valkos. Enjoyed Rocky 3, looking forward to 4. Yes, yes, yes. I can complain. No, I can't because it's mean. I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't. It's not right. Anyways, let's get back into this. So Sissel will not, what did we just learn? Sissel will not tell us. I mean, sorry. Inspector Dowd won't tell us how he knows us. Or what he knows about us. He says to look inside the box that Lynn has to find some answers. Jowd, yeah, whatever. Whatever his name is. We know that Cabanella will do anything to keep his record clean, even turn in his friend or his other friend. And the other murder. Oh, so in order to save young Lynn, he killed the person who was holding her hostage, and he thinks that he should be executed because he took another life. Okay. Let's get back to it. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a bit... Hold on a second. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. What's going on over there? Where's the Justice Minister? It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget... I have a little something for you. You're gonna hypnotize me? The hell's this? Why did you throw it so high in the air, you weirdo? Okay, it's a pocket watch. Or a little locket with photographs in it. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. So much mystery! They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope. And no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Yay. Alright, we're done with that god-awful chapter. Chapter 10, 11:41 p.m. Now that my assignment to stop the execution has ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. What is she doing? This time, Lynn isn't dead. Yeah, not yet. But the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. What's going on here? Is this the Minister of Justice or whatever? Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are! What kind of greeting is that? Shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that. Just tisk. Gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanela would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Let's do it. No stealth, no stealth, no stealth, please. This guy's hair is insane. Oh, it's the husband of that lady. Emma. Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. This poor guy. He's always so sad and stressed out. Why doesn't she answer? Ah! Ah! Oh, is he at an Ozzy Osbourne concert or what? Head thrashing like that. Medicine. So this is how he died. Not what I was expecting. Water. Water. Are you? Wow. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up? He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. He doesn't know the man he's talking about is himself, does he? Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me Seeker of Truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. Oh, I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Emma? Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call at this hour? No! I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter! Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it just because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Go there, stay here. Let's stay here. For now. We gotta help this guy out. We gotta help this guy out. This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Alright, let's see. We can examine the water pitcher. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? We can flap the flag. And we can examine the medicine bottle. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Okay, I was wrong. This guy definitely knows that that's him. And he is just having so many regrets right now of how he lived his life. Let's flap the flag. Okay, let's flap the flag again and time it. Oof, this is a really tight. Shoot. Is this not what I'm supposed to do? Well, I mean, there's not much else I can do, so... Unless I need to go take the phone. Oh god. This is not going well. Oh god. Things are happening. It's like frame perfect. Okay, I think either this doesn't seem right. Like it's too... Why would they give me hope though? Okay, I think I actually need to... I can't use the phone lines right now. Oh. Okay, so I think like if we go over there to the other place and like save his daughter real quick and then put his daughter on the phone and be like, I'm okay. But right now I can't even go back there. So we have to keep trying this while we watch him slowly die. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. I think we should give up now. Sorry, bro. Ah. We did it. I was trying so hard to get up to that fan. They tricked me. They put it there to distract me. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay. So, we're good. But, again, I must wonder, what do I do from here? The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path for just a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Oh my god, okay. From the beginning. Well, I guess we just have to let this play out. Alright, we're on the ceiling fan. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. Yes, yes, yes. Wishy-washy man. Okay. Spin that fan harder. Alright, well now we're moving. Okay, here's the medicine. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Alright, we can swing the sword. We can raise the arm. Let's do that. Turn the basket. Rock the basket. Undo the frame hanger. Oh wow, there's a lot. Oh dear, what? Okay, apple. There's a globe too. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There's sure a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Man. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. I bet it would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. Alright, let's just see what happens. Oh. That was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it, I think I'd better look for something else. All right, let's go back. I have an idea. So we need to turn... I just don't know how this, a sword thing comes into this. But what we're gonna try... Okay, turn this. And now... if we spin it... And then, oh. It didn't do what I thought it would. Alright, we might have messed up already. Well, before we restart from the checkpoint, I guess we could try dropping this and seeing what happens. Okay. So, we gotta... Okay. Let's try again. Hi, Crimson Cantata. Making a Rube Goldberg machine to stop a death, the old backwards Final Destination. Exactly. Yes. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Dennis. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. All right, so we need to... God. Okay. Drop this thing. All right, go across here. We need to turn this and then knock this pause down with the globe. Now we gotta drop this. Alright, we just gotta see what happens when we roll it. I don't know where it's gonna... Wait. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, but if we drop... Okay, hold on. If we drop the apple as a counterweight... So we will have to turn the basket and rock this. Boom. And then swing the sword. Bam! My medicine! Oh! Oh, that's too much! There, the minister finally took his medicine. He took the whole damn bottle! I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Aw, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Is he not gonna OD? Wasn't it an apple on the other side, Psycho? Yeah, Dennis. I can check it after the stream. Phew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on the medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently, Our Lady Detective is the present cause of these furrows. Look, Detective, he was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence! All they had was his own confession! But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. What? When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. No. When the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. See, it looks like there's a stem on it. So that's why I thought it was an apple, but you know, it doesn't really look like an apple now. It's not really shaped like an apple. I don't know what it is. There you are. It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? Oh, the poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Yeah, it's not very handy having no hands either. Or should I say it's not very leggy having no hands? Whoa. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing. Oh, I wonder if he must still have his memories of of talking to Sissel when he was dead, right? As ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. Ah, so now I'm a dream, huh? This poor guy. Mr. Minister? We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Wait, there's nothing left in there. There's nothing left in there. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Oh, come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping, in the only way I know how. See you later, guys. I'm going to this very sketchy place. The enemy's hideout. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Nice, nice. We did it. Okay. Yeah, I can listen to it after the stream. That's the best I can do, Dennis. It's like 5 minutes until break time. Let's just do it now. I want to do it in between chapters. I'll try to make it quick this time though. 3 minutes is my goal. Okay, so I will be right back, guys, in just a few short, fingers crossed, minutes. Okay. Alright, I'm back. And I want to stand. How's that? Good? Seems good. Alright. Let's continue. Save. Continue. Next chapter. Chapter 11. 2:10 a.m. We have until dawn before Sissel disappears to the land of the dead. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so, I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Is the girl in the suitcase? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Yeah, she's gonna suffocate. Is he nodding off? Beauty. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. What? Did this room looks a lot like the room where that doctor was? The one that was booby-trapped? I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yes. I caught on to that as well. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Yeah? It's the stream of interruptions. Alright, let's start doing stuff. Open door. Alright. Burn the candle brighter. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. Alright, we can swing that decoration and this decoration. Whoa. Whee! Spin the motor faster. How are we gonna get back over there, though? No, I take it we have to open the door and push that. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Don't worry. We'll work it out. Oh no, I can't reach still. Candle sconce move. Suspend shelf rock. Oh my gosh, there's so many actions I can do. I didn't do much. The shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Move the candle sconce. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in this room. Is something like that really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Let me try to get back to that ball. Maybe I missed something over here. Oh, there we go. And here's the candle. I'm not sure how we're gonna get the fire over there, though. Huh. Okay, that gave us a path to get to... somewhere. Now we can reach this, spin it. Wait, let's... Party popper fire. I only have one shot at this. Oh shit, he woke up. Just my imagination. Ah, that girl's gonna suffocate in there. Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Oh, there's another party popper. Oh. I couldn't do anything while it was up there. Okay. Let's fire this one. Ah. Okay. Just your imagination. Yeah, just your imagination. Go back to sleep. Scumbag. Alright, now we can get over to the fire. Oh, I need to spin. Hold on. Spin faster. Oh god. Gotta get our timing right here. Alright. Burn brighter. Alright, we lit that candle. Raise this, and I think we might have it. Just your imagination, bro. Just your imagination. Mantle clock. Oh, now we can make it to the trunk. Yay! What? What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Oh! Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? No, the other girl had pigtails. They captured the wrong girl? Just my imagination. What? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash.
Hey, mister.
Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask.
Have I been kidnapped?
Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience.
Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is where I used to live.
Okay, wait, so... Underneath the inspector's office, or whatever that place was called, in the junkyard, that underground place is a replica of this house. Why? What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal with who chose the location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink. You just read your book and drink your juice.
I want to go home. But not this home, the other home, the new home, not the old home, which is this home.
Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? I don't know. Good question. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that and got revived? And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happened. Things are getting pretty hairy.
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile!
Wait, Missile? Missile, my man! Little doggy got powers too? Little doggy can use ghost tricks? That's awesome! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Hey, they rhyme! Never noticed that.
Sissel? My name is Camilla.
Camilla, so it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of.
You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. There's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, sissy.
Sissy, eh? Kidnapping.
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Sick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Sick Park, eh?
What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box in the park.
That's right, the music box. About the music box.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. Okay, about Camilla. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me.
Wait, so her dad is maybe Jowd? Jowd killed? He said he killed his wife in front of a relative. That was the story. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd?
That's right.
What in the world? See, I had a feeling that she was the relative. Either her or Lynn. But Lynn had her like run in with Jowd like 5 years earlier than that.
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago, that murder case. Oh, shit's getting crazy. Incident 5 years ago.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
What? Contraption? Did she kill her mom and he just took the rap for it? Oh, I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Gun. That's why there's a replica. I mean, I don't know exactly why, but... What the fuck? That is dark. The present was for her mom.
Mom! Mom!
What was that noise? What the fuck? So that contraption was supposed to just, I think, like, lower the present or something from the fan, from the ceiling fan, but it just happened that all that other stuff was set up to go off. Like, maybe not purposefully, but it just happened to work out that way. That's sad! She killed her own mom on her mom's birthday. And then her dad took the rap for it and is set to be executed.
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is all so unbelievably tragic. That's what I'm saying. Jeez. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, all right?
Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? So they were supposed to meet Sissel at the restaurant, but this was the backup place? So Sissel must know something about all this before he died. He was gonna give Lynn information, and then she shot him when she found that information out. Still don't know what that is, but then he was supposed to, if he didn't get shot, he was supposed to go to the chicken kitchen and talk to these guys. And if that didn't work, then he was supposed to come here to the place where the murder happened of the mom. I don't know, but it's very intriguing, isn't it? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of this deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. This lady is evil! All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Oh, her book. And her drink probably spilled. Man, what are they gonna reveal? All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Fuck. Chapter 12. 12:25 a.m. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn what I'd found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone.
But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister.
I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow.
The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much.
It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists, too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout.
There's no way it could just be a coincidence.
And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead.
I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective, I want you to stand back.
Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped.
Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! How can I believe in you? I'm a realist.
Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
But if she doesn't answer, does that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? That's a good point. Woo-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Yep. I thought so. Miss me, baby?
Inspector Cabanela.
That never gets old. It never gets old. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. That's a deep-ass bow. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is.
Detective Jowd? Detective Jowd, I'm sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye.
You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela? The execution was tonight.
I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you.
And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing.
Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing.
Huh?
I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby?
If that's the case, why did you bring him here?
Whatever do you mean, young lady?
He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons?
Ooh. She might be a little bit too on point there.
So are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend?
He's, a bit quiet now. Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including moi. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn.
But Detective Jowd...
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be.
What?
Let's talk to the minister. My poor Amelie, is she all right? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again?
Wait a minute, Amelie? Could that be the Amelie next door?
Yes, I think so.
Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door.
No, not me. My wife. It's, complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him.
The minister's wife ran away from him? Maybe they grew apart, but what with him being so busy?
Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. Yeah, that would be absolutely awful, wouldn't it? According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight.
Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her.
But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever.
Huh. And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead?
Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up.
It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened.
Oh, right. You asked her to bring the music box.
Camilla.
Tell her that the music box is in the bush. Tell her the music box is in the bush. Dummy. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die, and it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
What? Camilla? Yes, your daughter. I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her! I'm the one who shot Alma! And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it! Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight! For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Oh, damn! Sissel spitting out the facts.
Is it true what Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know? Ah, this is too intense. The murder 5 years ago. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first.
Mom!
What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
Oh my, that's so horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. I wonder if there's a way we can go back 5 years in time and prevent this whole thing from happening. I don't know. Would that be kind of cheap though? She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? Somebody tampered with it, I bet. Talk about the powers of the dead. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. Powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers, right? Everybody here, and the lamp, and there was a cat. Oh, and her, right? She can sense us. Does that mean she has died before? The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. You can only know about the powers unless you die. This is no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Jowd.
There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? An impossible move. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption.
The first was, of course, the firing of that gun.
Right. That was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design.
Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday.
And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid?
It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What adjustment?
What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma?
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean...
And that detective still thinks it's a music box.
So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. it. All right, well, we gotta get that box back.
Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time?
Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it.
Was it Sissel?
For Camilla's sake.
Either it's Sissel or somebody else has those powers. Maybe the lamp. Maybe he lied, saying he didn't have them. I mean, he seemed to know quite a bit about those powers and exactly how to use them and what you can do with them, right? But if the lamp is Amelie, but then again, how would she be here 5 years later after her death? Unless she has special powers. The lamp could have lied to us that we would be gone by dawn. That sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Lynn, where is that music box now?
In Temsic Park. Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You'd better go pick it up.
Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side.
And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter's been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. And I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. Come on, Cabanella. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. What is that? A chair? What? Just in case he needs it? Where did that come from? The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? He's telling him to get the hell out of here. All right, hold on. I'm gonna sit. Yeah, whenever Lynn goes to run off on her own, she dies. It's never a good thing. Ah, that's comfy. Man, so many pieces to the puzzle and I just don't have all of them. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Excuse me, Mr. Minister? I can't hear you! La 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 la! I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you, but there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination. A delusion! Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's get over, What do you want to tell me? Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I've got 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. Okay, so I think we need to call the lady's apartment. Yes. I mean, where else would it be? We have the park. Sipper's office. The guard room. The basement. The chicken kitchen. Okay, let's go. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. Oh, That's the end of the chapter. Whew, how many chapters have we gotten through tonight? Oh, man. All right, well, let's take our last break really quick because it's been an hour. So get up and do what you guys need to do. Stretch, get some water, get some snacks. And I'll be right back. And I am like, everything is just moving so fast now plot-wise. I really have no idea how this is going to end. But I feel like once all the pieces of the puzzle are together, it's going to be like one of those like, oh, of course, like all the clues were there. All the clues were there. And now everything makes sense. And I love it when stories are able to do that. So I'm looking forward to that. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello, Young. How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, sorry. I got distracted by something. Okay. The final stretch of the stream tonight. What's gonna happen? We get to visit this very interesting lady again. Let's do it. Chapter 13. Flying through this game. 12:51 a.m. I visited the novelist's apartment again, hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there is any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone.
I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look what it brought you. Your fever is now worse than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel.
Mama?
Yes, darling?
Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
I hate you!
Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Light the lighter. Oh, well, there you go. Simple. Puzzle complete. Oh no. We have to distract her somehow, I guess. Amelie, I told you you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Her hair! What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Aww. What a mean mom. She moved her desk closer, oh lord. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you won't do anything else mischievous. Just like calling your father.
I hate you.
I can hear you, you know. Phew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. Open the wastebasket. Turn the knob on the lamp. Better not put out the lamp right now. We'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Pendulum, swing harder. Wall clock, make a chime. Turn the latch. There's a mouse. There's a valve. There's another latch. Dictionary. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. What happens if we turn the valve? Do we drop the mouse on her right now? It seems a bit too early. Let's see what happens when we make a chime. Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. Alright, swing the pendulum harder. Open the latch. Swing the pendulum harder. Make a chime. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams! Ah! Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Ding. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. Turn the valve. This poor mouse! Did we kill it? Oh heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills. Thank you. Is she gonna drink that? I would love to light her hair on fire. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Poor little rat. Turn the crank. Let's do it. Boom. What? Her hair didn't catch fire. What a naughty chandelier. That's lame. I want a refund. I want my money back. Oh, burn brighter. Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha 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 ha. Wait, it stopped burning brighter. That was close. What? I want a refund. What is going on? I told it to burn brighter. Maybe I just need to be quicker. Wait, I told it to burn brighter and it didn't. Oh god. You like the crank turning animation? Yeah, it just... What? And I can't do any actions after the thing drops. Let me try it again while she's standing there. Oh! Damn! What a dodge. Such insolence. What the fuck? This lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. I guess I better get serious here. Is she a secret agent? Is she like a... assassin? I don't know what to do about this. Is it insolence or insulation? Whatever, I'll look it up tomorrow. mean, we're on to something. I thought. I don't know. That's why she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was a dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. Will we? You want me to try it again? Okay, let's keep doing it. Oh, I don't think burning brighter does any good for me right now. That's probably later. Maybe I need to do it quicker. Like when she's there. Oh. Yee! Amelie! Amelie, help me! I guess I was doing it too late.
Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Bitch. That's what you get.
Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. The chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. You're not gonna let me burn it brighter, game? Come on. But I still need to light this candle somehow. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around more. Better not put the lamp out. Okay. Alright. Well, this seems pretty fucked up, but here we are. What? What is going on here? Amelie, look! Do you see this thing? Please help!
Oh, sorry. I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Haha, perfect.
Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Burn brighter. Oh, the mouse's tail. Okay, okay. Oh my god, this is absolute chaos. Swing harder. This mouse and this lady are swinging. This is the most amazing thing ever. But can somebody please get that mouse some cheese? That poor mouse did nothing wrong. His tail is on fire. Can the tail stop being on fire? What in the world is going on here? It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Okay. The mouse is okay.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
You call your papa, girl. You earned that. Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Get me down!
Hello? Papa?
Oh! Amelie? Is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard. They said you were... Ooh. No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well,
she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
get me down!
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
Okay, this girl is a little bit devious. A little bit worried. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now.
Oh, okay.
Wow, his whole face changed. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. What the hell is going on? This family is too crazy.
Mama? I'm sorry.
My goodness. Why the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Oh, okay.
So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now.
Oh. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Ding! All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brows. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Oh, of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers, is there really something more to it? Like the inspector in white said? Oh. Voice reminds you a bit of Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising. I don't remember any of the characters from Metal Gear Rising. Except Best Boy Raiden, of course. Alright, we still have a little bit more time. Let's talk to this guy. It seems to me the Justice Minister has some kind of big problem on his mind. Why don't you try talking to him instead of me? I don't even think he's ready to acknowledge my existence yet. He's an anxious fellow, yes, but I bet he knows when to accept the truth. Would his face be so furrowed otherwise? What does one have to do with the other? Okay, well, my bad. I'll go over here. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? Thank you, I expressed. That was meant for you. Oh, well, thank you for thanking me. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? Not directly. No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now, but I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. A manipulator. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a live TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to them on me. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Oh man, this is getting... Woo! Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate others' behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? The minister's mistake. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. All right, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Minister Cabanella can hear this too. Shit. There's something I'd like the 2 of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. A different kind of power. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. No. Wait, don't deliver that document. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Oh, and it caused such a, like, emotional and mental strain on him that it affected his marriage, I think. fear, despair, and suffering. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanel's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. So that's why. Oh shit. She knew that he was sending an innocent man to, or at least that he didn't, he wasn't the one who wanted to sign that at the very least. That someone else got him to do it. Well, that paints that lady in a very different light, but she's still weird. She's still a little freaky. Yeah, we could side with her, Shumrai, but she's still a little freaky deaky. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. It's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where does it come from? The guy who was murdered 10 years ago by Jowd. Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too? I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you, but we can fix that by just murdering you real quick. Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decisions, sir. He's gone. Inspector!
Mrs. Lin, I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is kind of difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
This music is so good. It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? To the park! This is so freaking exciting. Lynn calls, and I oblige. I take off toward Temsic Park, a place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I forgot. I wasn't thinking about her shooting him like for the past stream and a half. Okay, well, it's 8 o'clock. We'll stop there. We will stop there. Things are heating up. What do you guys think about this? I wonder what Psycho's thinking right now. He's probably just watching and just chuckling to himself like, yes, if only you knew, Bunny, if only you knew. I know you know how it ends. You're the one who wanted me to play this. Everybody thanks Psycho for getting me to play this. Because it's great. At first, I was a little bit skeptical. After the first stream that I was gonna really enjoy it because I wasn't sure like how involved, complicated, intriguing, and good the story was gonna be. Because you guys know me, like, gameplay is great. Puzzles aren't usually my favorite thing in the world, but I was enjoying like the characters and the art style. But after like by the end of the second stream, I was hooked. I don't remember exactly when I got like hooked, but we will continue more tomorrow. And I hope you guys can be here and not miss anything because yeah, like Psycho said, it looks like we're like really like the story is just full throttle right now. And I will continue to try to work on my camera and make it look better because right now I'm just not happy with how it looks. I will try dimming the lights a little bit. Clamp messaged me here saying maybe the lights are a bit too bright and it's making things kind of like washed out, and just little by little we'll figure it out. Let's see who's streaming right now. See who's streaming. Too bright, really? Well, yeah, there are almost like too bright for me to look at, I would say. They're pretty bright. Is there someone? Man, not how many people are streaming right now. But Little Cub is streaming. I don't know if I've ever gotten a chance to raid Little Cheetah Cub. She is streaming Jack and Daxter, and I haven't seen her live in a long time. So let's go over there. some Jack and Daxter. Maybe I'm the spirit from the future. Woo! You love Jack and Daxter? You gotta go back to work. All right, Doc, I really appreciate you being here, and that goes for everybody. If you guys can join the raid, that's awesome. If not, understandable. But I'm gonna head on out, and I gotta go to work tomorrow, and then I'll come home, and then we will jump back into Ghost Trick and see what's gonna happen next. Have a good night, everybody, and see you guys tomorrow. And post the raid call in Little Cheetah Cub's chat. Bye-bye.